Shalom, brothers and sisters. I'm going to do a several part video over spiritual warfare, what it is exactly, and why we should be aware of it. And it'll be a few part series because I really have a lot I want to go through, and my camera only holds so many minutes. So briefly, I just want to say what it is. It's basically a transparency of a situation or a person. It's being able to see past their body and being able to see past the concrete of the situation to the force behind it. So basically, you have a demon or a spirit, and then that spirit, it manifests into an emotion, and then that emotion manifests into an action, and then those actions manifest into reactions. So basically, you have people with different spirits on this earth, and they transmit them to other people by the way they conduct themselves, because they don't have a filter to eradicate these spirits before they get out of control. So basically, spiritual warfare is trying to maintain your ground with these spirits flying around. And what's worse is the people don't know that they have them. They think that's just who they are. So basically, I've made notes here. Every emotion stems from a spirit. So every emotion causes a reaction or an action thereof. There's what you see with your eyes, which is, the physical, and then what's felt inside and what has caused the feeling that you have inside, and then what causes the action, or the spirit manifests into a physical action. Those actions create reactions, and that's how spirits flourish and keep going. So for example, you have the spirit of jealousy. People that are jealous of other people or envious are really hurt and angry. So inside they have this hurt and anger feeling that stems from that bad spirit, and then from that bad spirit there's an action that's caused. Say they start gossiping about a person. After they begin gossiping about somebody, that creates another person with a hurt and angry spirit, which spins forth that same evil spirit throughout multiple layers of people. And people have no idea how contagious these things are. Another example is lust. If you want something, you have lust inside of you first and foremost. It creates a wanting type of emotion, and then from that wanting emotion stems your imagination and your fantasy. And if that's not bad enough, that tends to lead into the action of trying to make it come true. So in doing that, you obviously aren't going to do that by yourself. You have another person involved, which makes an adulterer out of that person as well, or a fornicator out of that person, which it's a chain reaction. And that's basically what spiritual warfare is being able to maintain your ground without getting affected by these contagious spirits. And it's just very important to not put yourself in situations where you can contract these spirits. You have to really watch the company you keep. You don't want to keep pretentious company around you, because those fake type people, they're contagious. Before you know it, you'll be acting fake, and it's crazy. Parasitic partnerships, relationships where the other person tries to get you so riled up that you can't think with a righteous mind. They drain your energies. Going to places where there are already spirits, where people with spirits on them congregate, concert halls, bars, clubs, people that you already know are like gossipy or whatnot, and you hang out with a bunch of them, you're only opening yourself up to those spirits that they have on them. One example is, one visual example is, say you go to a concert hall and you take like a picture somewhere in the venue and you see all these floaty orbs around people, floating on people and around people and in the picture. It's because you were under a roof with a lot of energies and spirits of people with the same types of spirits just on them and around them. You don't want to put yourself in a position to be around these things because they are very contagious, and next thing you know, you're acting out of character and you have no idea where those thoughts or emotions or actions came from. And then briefly, alcohol, consuming alcohol. They don't call them spirits for nothing. It opens up a whole nother level, and especially when people drink whiskey and whatnot, they get angry, and it's just important to not put yourself in that position as well, or to hang around people that are intoxicated like that. And it's just it's a crazy world out there, but that's what we're dealing with, those types of spirits. And there's other things I want to go over, but I don't have that much time on this video, so maybe next time I can be more specific. But until part 2, shalom.